brother, even though looking at them you wouldn't think they were related. Yeah, Mark Childs out there today, Fat Boy 2, coming back.
Looks like another new boat, IOUI or IOU1?
IOU1 that is,
There we
68,
are.
number 68, IOU1.
IOU1, right, then we've got...
That's a partnership boat, that's been bought by Robbie Mould, the boat. It's been bought by Scottish Davy, it's come all the way down from Scotland, and it's got one of Andy Childs' spare engines on it that's been tuned by Paul Scott, and that's racing in F2 this weekend.
Okay, and then we've got the Formula 3 boats. We've got a local team, which is Lynn's crew. So those are running a little Concord boat. They're the red and yellow ones there. We've got Michelle in the blue Formula 3 boat.
Michelle Jelfs, yeah, that's in the, I can't remember the name of it now. Fast Eddie.
Yeah, Fast Eddie. I think it's Shall We Do It, isn't it? And then right at the back is the rocket ship. Looks like a bathtub, but it's probably going to go all right. That is an Argo.
Yeah, it's an Argo 16 with a slightly short shaft Yamaha 90 on the back. It's not the full 16 inch, but he's gone for 17 inches, which apparently pushes him out of the short shaft category for our race qualifications.
Yeah, because otherwise, if you start shortening that, does that boat then jump to something ridiculous like Formula E?
It goes to Formula Sport, I think, if you run a short shaft on that. So, which is it's just a little bit silly, you know. It doesn't make it any quicker. It just affects your engine height. So to me, I don't think that, you know, having a short shaft or long shaft should make a difference. Yes, the engine's a little bit lighter, but all it's going to do is affect the height of the engine on the transom, which with a 20-inch motor, you could raise that sky high on your transom to get the same effect anyway.
Yeah, I think that boat is win it or bin it, isn't it? It's either straight line missile or broken down or upside down. So.
Win it or bin it, I like that.
Yeah, so we're just at muster now. So the plan for this race is they are all going to line up per class. So it's going to be F1 boats first, off the plane, so standing start. So they're going to basically line up all alongside of each other. They are going to be at idle, so not moving at all. The yellow flag's going to go up to go, green flag, and then we're going to go Formula 1 boats. The green flag will then go back up. 5 to 10 seconds later, we will then get a green flag drop, and that will be Formula 2 boats, and then same procedure again, green flag up, green flag down, Formula 3 boats away. So if they all get away, it should be 3 lots of boats away in about 20 seconds. Any longer than that, and they're going to be coming back towards the fleet, aren't they?
So who's your money on then? F1 leader?
To be perfectly honest, it's got to be Robbie in the red Phantom.
He's going to be away like a stabbed rat,
I
isn't he?
mean, it's like a lake here, and there's a little bit of wind, so into the wind he's probably going to be fairly
Bob
quick.
McCarthy though, Bob McCarthy's running the same engine in F1 as well. He was going really well at Carnarvon the other week in that.
Yeah, that's right, big long course. This was not quite as long as Carnarvon, so whether he's going to get a chance to wind it up, I don't know. We'll just have to see how this goes. But
what about F2? What do you reckon is going to happen in F2?
difficult one, but probably Ben Brown, I expect.
Ben Brown, Andy Childs, maybe Mark Childs?
Maybe, that, I mean, that, like you say, Mark's a new boat here, that might be rapid, it might not, we don't know it's a new boat, so we just want to see how that shapes out. And also, I wouldn't discount the Tommy 5-star boat.
Malk Dobson.
Yeah, they're in Formula 1, aren't they?
So loud. I'm sorry.
Sorry, we're just getting told off here to have a microphone. Back okay, back again.
So we're just looking to get the first powerboat race of the day underway today. As you can see, the weather conditions here in not so sunny Cardiff are absolutely atrocious. As you can see, the crowds have come out to join us today. There is absolutely stacks of people down here watching. If you're watching us on the good old YouTube, give us a like, give us a wave, give us a comment, get involved. Like I said, we're just down here sat in the rain. Got a nice warm cup of tea that we're drinking at the moment.
Yeah, quite a snake eye black. Start the day off with by the looks of it. So hopefully you'll get this away shortly. I think the muster procedure, as we said, is Formula 1 boats first, Formula 2 boats second, and then Formula 3 boats afterwards.
In the lorry, in the box of batteries, there's a little plastic bag with some joiners. Okay, go back to full volume without deafening them. So we just wait for the first powerboat race of the day underway. We're just doing a few modifications to the PA because at the moment we are deafening the timekeepers, so we're not in their good books. We're just going to go and get a connector and get that joined through so we can eliminate that speaker from the loop. We are looking to get the first powerboat race of the day underway. At the moment we are under the yellow flag starting orders for that. Thanks for joining us, good old people watching us on YouTube. I think we've only got about 4 people following us at the moment. Please like, share it on your socials, share it on your Facebook, Twitter. Let's get some people involved. As you can see, the weather here is absolutely atrocious today, and we've not got that many people down here watching it, which is a bit of a shame. We are at the lovely Low Lounge in Cardiff, who have kindly supplied us with electricity, warm cups of tea that come in the disguise of a pint of beer. But thanks for joining us. We will get the first race of the day underway as and when we can.
Okay, so Darren's just doing some speaker modifications, so just waiting for the muster here. So the flag is up for wave 1. So wave 1 is going to be our Formula 1 boats. So they're coming round to line up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Formula 1 boats lined up. I know it's difficult to see, but we will try our best. So just coming up to the line now. So we've got Bob McCarthy in the blue boat, and they're away now. So this is Fleet 1 away. This is the Formula 1 boats. So at the moment, Robbie Mould in the lead, Tommy 5-star outside, Preston Barrier, Mark Hayward in 3rd. And then away now with our Formula 2, so that's Graham and Marta out in the front, and then we've got 2 power guys in the Banshees following behind. Then we've got Thunderstruck boat on the outside, Ben Brown on the far side, so that's the top 5, and then the Formula 3 boats are away now. So we've got Eddie leading, the Argo in 2nd, and then the little Concord in 3rd.
Like I said, when it all been in, it's sitting quite nice and level through the water, that little Argo, isn't it?
Yeah, it should be quick that, hopefully, but...
So they've all disappeared off into the distance to take their first turn mark of the day, which is quite out of our view at the moment as they run that turn. They'll come back down through. They're going to come round that little orange boy there, down around the start finish buoy there, over towards our safety boat, and back out over towards the yellow over there. So they've just disappeared off into the distance now. I can hear them all letting off those throttles, getting back on the power. And we've got our race leader there of F1, Bob McCarthy there, absolutely hooning along. 2nd place, Robbie Mould. 3rd place, Craig Temple Murray. 4th place, Tommy 5-star Racing, Malcolm Dobson there. They are absolutely hooning. 1st place, F2, we've got Graham and Martin Drew. 2nd place, Ben Brown. 3rd place, Mark Powell. 4th place, Thunderstruck. 5th place, 388 there.
The other Banshees not come round. Oh no, there they are. We've got Mark Powell.
Yeah, Alan Power out there, he's got some sort of difficulties. He almost came to a stop there as all of those Formula 3 boats come past. Now, Alan Power would have expected a little bit more from him. Normally he's got that engine absolutely on the money for every event. Maybe he's feeling a little bit worse. Well, I know they all went out last night. I think they went to the Cody Ugly Bar, I believe it was.
Yeah, we've been told about this. Apparently it's the place to be in Cardiff. So anyway, leaving the race coming through Bob McCarthy. A good 50 metres ahead of Craig Temple Murray, Mark Hayward, and then Robbie Mould, Justin Hope. And Malcolm Louis, I believe, in the 19. Graham and Mark, that's the 42 boat coming through there. Ben Brown, 2nd 42 boat. Then we've got our number as well. 73. This is Jason's Biggs or Jason's Briggs. This is a new entry for this round, so we've not seen them before. And then coming round now is Eddie Gourlay in the first Formula 3 boat with an insane amount of trim on, but it seems to be going alright. John Bunyan in the little Argo Cat, not Argo Cat, Argo Mono. And then we've got IOU1, number 68, that's the little race deck, Phantom 18 by the looks of it. And then Lynn's Crew, which is the little Concord just at the back at the moment. And they are coming around to be lapped by Formula 1 boats. So Bob McCarthy leading, Mark Hayward, Craig Murray second, Rory Wild third, Matt Dobson and Louis Spink in P4. What's that, lap 3 down? Then we've got the first of Formula 2 boats, it's Graham and Marty Drew, Ben Brown and Gemby in the Phantom 19. And somebody's out by the looks of it.
Andy Childs is. Andy Childs over there.
Did he even do a lap? I can't remember seeing him come around lap 1.
Not sure, but he is absolutely got it. He's on the back of that little 16 race deck out there, IOU160. Well, that's his spare engine.
Yeah, okay. That's not good. Really annoyed about that. So we've got a yellow up on course at the moment, so everyone's got to be aware of that. Give the boats on so plenty of space. And we've got another boat out down the bottom corner as well, so that's big battery down at the bottom being towed in as well. So we are at least 2 boats down already.
They're having quite a good battle there. That little Argo there, I think he's slowly but surely reeling fast Eddie in. Race leader F1 there, Bob McCarthy. Second place, Craig Temple Murray. Is he catching up with him? But, you know, Robbie there, same engine as Bob McCarthy, slightly different car. But he's not quite got that same speed as Bob McCarthy out there today.
No, they're a little bit behind. I mean, we're talking.
Craig Temple Murray, though, is all over the back end of Bob McCarthy there. Will they have a little bit of an incident last time at Cardiff? They got close to trouble that day. You know, Bob did a little bit of a wiggle in front of them. The little short man there, Mark Hayward, he got a little bit angry and shouty about that.
Yeah, and then making up at the back is Lynn's Crew. They've been lapped.
Yeah, I think they've been lapped. You know, that boat's not going through, that's a Concord lap, isn't it? Concord 16. Not going through the water very well. You know, a little bit of trim, you know, I don't think they're trimming in enough through the corners. And then as they come out of the corner, they're a little bit, you know, all over the place out there, you know.
I think there's probably too much speed off on the corners, aren't they? That's the problem. But they were running this massive brake drag propeller up in Carnarvon, which probably is more than easy to handle, especially on a little boat like that. It's not a lot of power. So, but anyway, still getting around. So, 96
Like I said, apologies for the conditions today. You know, the spectators haven't come out and joined us. We are live streaming off my mobile phone today on the YouTube, so if you're out there, big hello to you guys. Thanks for coming and watching. I'm trying to multitask, I'm trying to commentate, drink beer and record on my phone all at the same time.
It is what it is, we've just got to do what we can do. But here comes an overtake here.
Second and third place there in F1. Malk Dobson steaming past Robbie there. They're getting quite close, but Malk Dobson is gone. He is clear and he's in that clean water. See if he can get past. But on the back straight there, Craig Temple Murray has just got past Bob McCarthy. He was absolutely airborne as he went past. He went for that hero trip moment, I believe. But as you can see there, Malk Dobson, he has pulled a massive headway there on Robbie Mould there. You know, just for getting in that clean water, it's made a massive difference.
That's given him a huge advantage there, and obviously, you know, that is sometimes can be the difference between winning it or finishing.
Yeah, like I say all the time, like the car, it's quicker to be right behind someone else. You know, in a boat, if you're in that white room, it's full of air, probably have taken it. It's not even dirty water. It's not the quickest way to go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out what kind of water we've got here as well. I'm not sure whether it's salt water or mixed with salt and fresh or just fresh. But the problem you get with fresh water is it's not quite as thick as salt water.
It's not as dense, is it? You know, the salt water is, you know, it's like when you're in the sea, it flows much differently than you do in the swimming pool.
That's it, exactly. So that sometimes can make it even more difficult to get some speed because trying to go to propeller it's already thin, it's already been aerated.
So race leader F1 there, Craig Temple-Murray going through the yellow boat there. He has pulled out a massive lead on Bob McCarthy, but they are all hitting a bit of traffic now. You know, Craig's just had to go around Clive Lewis there. He's just going past Fat Boy 2 as well, I think that is. So they're slowing him down, but Bob McCarthy's tied up right in the middle of all of that, getting absolutely slowed down by all of those guys out there. So race leader F1, Craig Temple-Murray, and we've got Fat Boy 2, race leader I believe in F2.
Tommy 5 Stars just smashed on past Bob as well, so that's them in P2, but that's getting squirrely. And they got lost there, or no, they've seen where they're going. So that's the position change. So you've got Craig and Mark in front, and then Malk and Louis in P2 in Formula 1.
Yeah, Malk is going to be absolutely hounding down Craig. Same engine I believe, both of Mercury's, isn't that one an Optimax though? Is it? We've got an Optimax and a V6?
Oh, I don't know, to be honest. It's got a funny alien cloud on it, so it could be anything. They lean it or not? No, they can't be.
Not sure. Yeah, must be. I believe. No, it's Ben Brown. Ben Brown is definitely leading F2. So these are the tail ends of the F2 boats at the moment. I think Ben Brown is out in the lead, and I think possibly Fat Boy 2 is in second place.
Yeah, maybe. So, yeah, leaders. Great very Mark Hayward. And then we go back for
Lindstrom, there he is, Malk Dobson, absolutely hammering at the bit to try and catch up with Craig. He has got those corners absolutely spot on down there as he goes past the big Ferris wheel. I think he's going to catch him.
Yeah,
the trouble is, how long's left in the race? Will he have enough time to catch him? 25 minutes plus a lap. You know, Malk Dobson there, the black boat on the screen at the moment. He's catching him. Then we've got Graham and Martin through.
Yeah, that's a wide roll right, I think 16 that big motor on, I expect. And then, yeah, that's Ben Brown hounding them, so...
That's first to second place
yeah,
F2, isn't it?
This is going to get dictated around here. That four-stroke's got loads.
It's got the punch out the corner, isn't it? But for me, 16 Phantom, 130 Yam, that is a boat I think is to have, you know. It's squirrely, but if you can hold on and you've got the balls, I think that's going to be a winning boat. But Ben Brown, is he stopping past on the back straight, you know?
They're alongside each other at the moment, aren't they?
Tempo's back off it about, you know. So IOU boat 68 out there, Alex Hayward, first time driving, right. So it's complete newbie, complete novice. That engine hasn't been run in yet either, so he said he was going to take it easy. He's just getting the feel for the boat, working out how it behaves. To me, I really like that boat. I think it looks good, sounds good. I think it's a winning formula. Race set 16, 130 yard.
Yeah, it sounds, I don't know if it sounds poorly or it's just... there we go, so this is going to be the move here now. Ben Brown up the inside, the boat with there chases down, go to the outside, probably swing round here because he's got the acceleration.
Yeah, Clive Lewis gave him a wide berth, you know, in a different class, you know, he's not out there for first and second place, so you just give him a bit of room there, but you know, Marta and Graham out there, they're absolutely flying. This is definitely their race today. You know, they're having a whale of a time out there today.
We've got boats directly behind each other. They've been behind each other all the way around. So that's a good little pattern there of the little boats. I don't know where the other boats are on in Formula 3. I haven't seen them for a little while, so whether they're out or just haven't seen them.
So, first and second place F1, Mark Dobson. Now about 6 boats behind. He is gaining. He is just reeling him in lap by lap. He's catching up.
It looks like he's halved the gap there, doesn't it? That's about half of what it was after that. Tom's getting boxed a little bit now. It's number 90.
Yeah, trouble is, Bob, you know, he does get a little bit tired. He starts off like a scolded cat, and then as the race goes on, he just drops off that speed. Then we got IOU on 68. Not sure what that means. If anybody wants to let us know.
I think it's because it's number 68, isn't it? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, something about 68 IOU1. Pretty looking boat out there. It's my favourite looking boat out there this weekend.
That's a position change for Formula 2, isn't it?
Yeah, Ben Brown, somewhere on that back straight. He has got 10 boat lefts on Graham and Marta Drew there. Something's happened on that back straight. He's not only got past, but he's now got a massive lead as well.
So who we got coming around next? I haven't seen that little red Concorde. Is that?
Oh, there it is.
There it is. Yeah, they're just kind of catching up now. But
The thing is with those Concords, they've
behind.
got a very forward seating position, you know. To me, the weight's too far up the nose, you know.
Yeah, it depends. I mean, they might have their fuel tank right at the back, but that's a position change as well, Formula 3. So that's the little Argo is in the lead now. Number 86 has been overtaken there, so that's the position change for Formula 3. And everyone's around nice.
Malk Dobson, 4 boats behind there. Craig Temple Murray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds back. Malk Dobson, he is gaining. Paul McCarthy, Robbie Mould, both 4-stroke engines they are as well, right at the back, so maybe 4-stroke isn't the future today.
No, it's weird because they're usually in the flat water kind of untouchable, but today it just doesn't seem that way. Whether it's windy down the bottom and we're not seeing that, I don't know. But
Yeah, because most of the position changes are happening slightly over there, out of our camera view. You know,
Yeah.
there's 2 turmoils out there that we can't see from here. There seems to be some position changes on that leg. Down here, not a lot seems to happen, really. Right, go back. Who's going to be the first boat to come past?
it's going to be tight here. I think the Craig
Craig Temple Murray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds still. There between Craig and Malk Dobson there. So let's do another count on the back straight. As Craig goes off screen, we're doing a little time count to see how many seconds back in Formula 1 style technology this is with the timing. So Craig, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seconds now between Craig and Malk. He's putting out the legs on that back straight.
I thought that Keith now in seconds when you've got to say that's even more accurate. It's almost so accurate that it needs someone.
Yeah, I thought we heard it's Mississippi, isn't it? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
It can well be.
Well, we've got to do Jaeger bomb in between. 1 Jaeger bomb, 2 Jaeger bomb, 3 Jaeger bomb.
Yeah, I think we need that. Anyway, where are we at? Formula 2.
First place.
Coming through, so that's Ben Brown and Jeffrey. Nice bit of scenery here. I've got to say, this is quite a nice place to video folks racing around. Lines of people down at the bay.
There is, though, however, looking, if I zoom right in on my camera, over there under the wheel, there is about 30 people sat there watching.
Maybe it looks like it. Let me get on.
I believe first place, 73, that little Argo. First place, Formula 1. Second place, Formula 1. I don't think he's catching.
It doesn't seem there's much going on forwards and back.
Oh, so, but you know, Craig getting slowed down there by that little Argo.
So where has Eddie in the other corner? Oh no, that's not the Argo, is it? No, sorry, it looks like it's not.
Clive Lewis. Mark Powell there, boat number 8, cracking where it's called, all the way to Ireland. Bob McCarthy looking a little bit squirrely as he comes down that straight line there. He is all over the place.
I think he's just trying to find some speed, isn't he? And whatever's happening.
Well, I'm happening speed.
Okay, so position change again, Formula 3.
Eddie's back out in front, that Argo, you know, he's having a good old look around. The driver was looking back there, I saw.
The problem is when you get into traffic.
Race leader, F2 there, that is Graham and Martin Drew, isn't it?
It looks like it. No, Ben Brown's already gone round. So he's on the outside. The problem is when you get 2 or 3 boats alongside of each other, it's difficult to distinguish which one's which. So the little Concorde, I think, has been lapped by the other 3 boats. So maybe not their day to day, but yeah. So if you can hear us over the little Norwegian church there, just give us a wave. Doesn't appear to, does it? I don't think they go down there, but yeah, there's quite a few watches down on the, I think it's called the Norwegian church area, which is quite
running down there.
nice to see. I might run down there for the next race. Anyway, what we've got out there?
Jet ski race. Jet ski race what? Double there between first and second place in F1 there. Craig Temple-Murray out in first, Malcolm Dobson second place. He's definitely not catching. There was a point where he was gaining every lap. You know, as he just ran out of time, did he drink too much last night and it started to take a toll on him? You know, it's tired, it's wet, it's not particularly warm down here. You know, the morale is going to be very low down in those roads. looks like this race has been red flagged. There must have been an incident slightly off of the course and we can't see. So in the interest of health and safety, we're going to end the live stream now while we deal with the incident on the course.